Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber Kelly, and today I will be going over my mid-planner lineup. There's one more planner that I want, and I'm going to ask you all a huge favor, and I'm going to explain why I need this planner and how you can help me get this planner. It would be greatly appreciated. I will let you know. But like I said, I'm going to go through each planner. I may pull out some stuff, but for right now, this is what I'm going to work with. This is what I have. Like I said, when you're on a fixed income, there's just some stuff you can do, and there's some stuff you just can't do. And unfortunately, I am on a fixed income, so I only get to shop when I can, but I am trying to use YouTube as another source of income. So that's why it is very important that we get those subscribers up. I cannot get monetized until I get to 1,000. So yes, just please subscribe. And yes, so like I said, we're going to go through each planner. Like I said, I may put in some stuff and I may take out some stuff, but we will do that together, and let's get started. Okay, so I officially have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I say 6.5, 5.5, because this last one is not really a planner, but we'll go through that one. So I'm going to move these to the side. Sorry about the noise. Okay. So like I said, I have my mini planner. This is what I use for my Etsy shop. I will have that link down below. I will have these covers available in my Etsy shop. Yeah, this is something I want to add. Like I said, I made these, and you can watch the tutorial on this. So like I said, this is the cover that I have on here, and let me bring you down just a little bit. Okay, so like I said, I have my little, I guess you would call this like little removable sticky note. So I have that in here. I made this folder, and I just had this in here just for props, just to show it is a folder. So I have that in here. I did not start using this in January. I actually got this planner on clearance at Walmart. Now, I originally started off with this one, but because this one did not start in until July, I went and got this one because this one had already started, so I couldn't wait till July. I may end up using this for something else, or I'll just redate this and use this once I've used this up. But yes, like I said, these are not the original covers. Of course I should have had this already, and I'm dropping stuff. So this is what the front cover looked like, and the back cover looks like this, but it just doesn't have the writing, and the inside cover looks like this. So this is actually this planner, and this came from Walmart on clearance for $11. So make sure you check your clearance aisles. Okay, so like I said, I didn't have this in January or February. I didn't have this in March. I didn't have this in April, and I didn't get this until May. And as you can see, I tried to do as much as I could with this, but it just was not working. That monthly extension pack, I can't deal with that. Like this right here, I can't deal with that. So like I said, this looks like the end of April. Okay, the end of April, I tried to use this, but it just was not working. So I'm going to take this out, and this is May. So I want to say, yeah, I started using this in May. So yeah, the end of April, the beginning of May. And like I said, I used this for my Etsy. So, and I just took this from just regular classic sheets, and I just made me some mini half sheets right here. And that is what I have right there. And like I said, I have my dashboard, another layout. These clear dividers I made myself. This is June. I don't necessarily do the monthly because I don't have any stickers this small to be trying to do a monthly. So normally I leave the monthlies in my mini like this, and I just add any notes that I need to add. Lately I've been using my grid paper and my dot grid paper just to make stuff my own. And these are the layouts that I've done so far. And these stickers were gifted to me, so a lot, if you see me doing spreads, thank you for those that have sent me stickers. And yes, so I have all the way until December to use this. So once I'm done in December, I will go to my Boss Babe, redate it, and start using it. So I have my line sheet paper right here. Another insert I made a tab for my mini as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. And yeah, my pink divider is back here as well. And this is the back cover. And the rings came off of the Socialite planner that was given to me. Yeah, so that's where the rings came from. This is what I'm using for my Etsy shop. Okay, so we got that one, and we're going to do this one. So if you've been watching, you know I do not use a happy planner for my wellness. And hold on one second, let me show you how thick the mini is. So the mini is this thick. It has all the months, and it has some dot grid and line paper back here, but it's not heavy at all. So I had it upside down. So that is how thick it is, plus my little inserts that I made. Okay, so like I said, this is my Family Dollar planner that I got. What the world? Okay, weird. My Family Dollar planner, this binder was $1. I made this folder, just put the adhesive on here. I made this using my, what do you call it, tab punch. This is another DIY I made. I am into making lots of DIYs. So a lot of this stuff I just add in my planner. And this is what I have done, but this is how it originally looks. So I've been doing a lot of this, lot of that, and lots of different boxes and stuff. Now, I know somebody asked me, what do I track in my wellness planner? I track my endometriosis pains. I track my, what is going on? You know how the outside bugs come inside? Ugh. Endometriosis pain, my migraines, my sleep, and my mood. This is what I track in this planner. So I have made individual tabs. So I just cut my grid paper down to the same size as this, and I just use my corner punch. And like I said, I did all of my tabs myself. So I got this in June, and it goes all the way until December. Okay, and I just use cardstock, and my laminator and some stickers, and I just kept it going. Okay, and I just laminated the tabs that were $1. You get 3 tabs for $1. Just laminated those just to make sure that I get longer use out of them. I made this, and I just adhered it to the outside, to the other side of this, because when you turn your pages, this will be the first page that pops up. So what I did was just double side tape, put it like that, that way it only opens up like this. So that is my tab that I made, well, my dashboard. This is my monthly. This is how the monthly looks. As of right now, I'm going to keep my monthlies looking like this because I do enough of in my weekly, and I think you get 30 or 60 sheets for $1. This is another tab. Again, I cut down some regular not cut, but I cut down some regular classic size paper to make it fit my note sheet. You get 60 sheets for $1. So in this, I just write down all my doctors that I currently go to, my endometriosis questions when I do go to my endometriosis doctor, and this will be like literally just for notes, what all doctors I go to, and when I'm put on medications, what medications I'm taking, and when I will be taking the medications will be on the weeklies. I will put them on the weeklies. Okay, so that is another divider, and I got this whole thing of sticky notes for $1.50, Family Dollar. I just adhered it, put them on the back of here, and this is my wellness planner. And this planner, you can make a planner from Family Dollar under $10. Okay, and this one is a big one, but this one is my faith planner. So like I said, I have a folder right here, so any extra things in here, like any events or anything like that, I just put that in the front of here. My church notes go in front of here until I get ready to do my sheets that I'm gonna show you in the back. I just got my card pocket folder with some nice sayings. I could actually take this out. I have this that I had originally. I have my front page. I didn't get a decal. This is your monthly view. Again, I did not start this until February, so January is not done. So what I'm going to do, because this is starting to be a little heavy, I'm actually going to take out January, and I'm going to put it on some old rings that I have, and I'm just going to store them on my old rings on my shelf. And eventually I will make, because I'm going to pass this down to my boys, so eventually I will make another cover for this. So that is February. Again, I didn't really start until the 11th, so I was just trying to fill myself out. Some days I slipped. I got these cards from, and I wrote to myself, I got these cards from a retreat that I went to with my church, and again, I was in and out. Some days I did better than others. I think I had to feel around and get the right in these little pages right here, where when the verses were spilling over and they wouldn't fit in the horizontal, so I would have to write on here. I just had to find the right scripture writing. I follow Mary and Martha plans right now, and theirs are not long at all because I didn't really want to do all of this extra. So now that I found, and I could take this out, now that I have found the Mary and Martha plans, and I made this as well. Now that I have found Mary and Martha, the scripture writings are they are shorter, and they don't take long. Like I said, I would have to go back and back plan because I was slipping. Some days I had some stuff going on, and it's just like I couldn't do it. This is May. A lot of the times I would use my stencils. Again, like I said, a lot of the times I just did not have the stickers to do. Yeah, I don't know what was going on here. I think I messed up on this, so that's why I stopped. But like I said, I'm going to go back and back plan. And that was it. Like I said, using my stencils again, using my washi tape, using whatever stickers I could find. Okay, this is June. I did that. Again, I have, and this was this layouts. So again, I was trying something different. Again, I'm going to go back and back plan and write in here because I did a video on that. I just didn't write in it. And I'm just going to go back and back plan. And this is July, so I have to do my monthly for July. So I'm going to go ahead and skip over to the next section. These are where I write all of my church notes. These are all church notes. I have that much of church notes, and I made a divider for my church notes. This is to hold my Sunday program, scripture programming. And this back here, I'm going to take this out. I'm sorry about those charms making all that noise. I'm actually going to take this out. And like this right here, I still haven't figured. I put on here what I wanted to do with it, but by me having my wellness planner now, it's changed. So I'm going just to take this out for right now. And then once I find out what I want to do with it, I'll put it back in here when necessary. And this may lighten it up as far as how thick it is. So and like I said, this was gifted to me, so I just have to find the right way that I want to use this. Because actually I may turn this into a Wednesday Bible study notes thing, and just because on Wednesday Bible study night we don't have as many notes as I take as if it was Sunday. So that's what I may use this for, but right now I'm just going to take that out. And again, I have another folder back here. So, and I'm going to leave that back here, and that's the back of it. So it's actually kind of slimmed down a little bit. So by me taking out that, it's not as thick now. And like I said, I'm going to put that on extra disc, but this is my faith planner. Okay. And this is my social media planner. It was way thicker than this. When I first started this thing, you know how we all went crazy over the Transformer planner? I did that, but I can't work like that anymore. I literally have to have my planners separate. I can't have my catch-all in here and my social media because I don't take my social media everywhere I go. So if I just want to take my catch all with me. That's all I want to bring. I don't want to bring anything else. So, and with the transformer planner, it was getting too thick. The rings, it was getting too thick for the rings. These are expander rings, so it was just too much. I had to stop. But because I do like this, I like this cover, I just stuck this in here just to kind of like protect this. So like I said, this is another insert I made. This is my social media table of contents, showing what all I have in here. I have my positive quotes in this right here. I have my social media brain dump that I made, my fiber arts hashtag list that I need to work on. And again, these are more filler papers. I am in love with filler paper, so if you have filler paper, you don't want it, send it to me. I have my Family Dollar half sheets. They were $1. I think I got 60 for $1. I have the list. I think it had 60. I got it for $1. 60 sheets for $1. To do 60 sheets for $1. A lot of this stuff I checked the clearance rack. I made an endometriosis warrior insert, and I switched from using the Girl Gang as my social media planner to now I use the teacher planner. This is when I first started. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but then I started taking it more serious. This is my Etsy sheet grade that I made. This is a DIY that I made, so I'm still working on my Etsy shop. It's hard, but I'm still working on it. And this is, when this is filled up, I can go to this one. So I did do a tutorial on that. So this is May, and this is what I do. So I put my days up here, what I'm tracking on the side. Okay, this is May. This is May. I stick gold sheets for my weeklies in here when I remember. Again, 60 sheets for $1. And sometimes I do way more than I thought I did, so some of the stuff won't fit on the box. I just grab a mini sheet, put it in here, and on this end, on Sundays, I always track my numbers, so how many subscribers, how many followers, all that jazz. Again, I just use whatever stickers that I have, I just use them. I do track my posts on IG just to see how I'm tracking, and if I'm tracking. June, this is when I wait to the end of the month, and I go back and I do my top 5 videos for one channel, my Instagram, my stats for YouTube. This is one channel, this is another channel. This is an insert that I made when I was trying to do a series for my other channel. This is a hashtag sheet that I made for my planners. This is a craft room makeover list. So stuff that I want to get, stuff that I'm looking at, all of that. This is a shopping list, YouTube props. So on my other channel, I do a lot of, I'm a fiber artist on my other channel, so I need stuff like this. So I just wrote a list down. Like I said, regular filler paper. I have a folder right here. This is June. I am now starting to decorate my monthlies. So this is what June looks like. I take a half sheet and I put down the videos that I want to do, and I just plug them in on what days that I need to get them done. So I use this little half sheet as like a little cheat sheet for me, and I put my monthly goals that I want in here. My monthly goal was for June was to get 400 subscribers. I have surpassed that now. So my next goal would be to get 1,000. I know I jumped the gun, but I can do it. This is June. This is June. And again, add my little sheet up here when I'm running out of room to write. take that out. This is for this current week. These are my Q&A questions half sheet that I made. So if there's anything you want to know about me, just drop them down in the comments below, because I'm trying to do a Q&A question, and I have some questions right here already. Some more questions I'll come up with on my own. So even if I don't get people to drop the questions down below, I'll just make up some on my own and still do the video. I have a YouTube tracker right here that I made. I have an Instagram tracker that I made. And I actually hit 900 followers on my planner channel. So I have to color that in today. I have my password and usernames sheet, because I tend to forget all that. My 2019 goals, I have accomplished most of that. My blog, brain dump, I really want to do a blog. I'm still going to keep this. I have the blog, I just have not start writing. I have my Amazon list with the stuff that I want to get. So like a ring light, all the other stuff, I just put it on here. It's in my shopping cart too, but just in case something ever happens to my phone or anything like that, I need to have it right here. And also, if I go out somewhere and I see it somewhere else, I need to price compare. Direct sales calendar that tells me what to do daily, weekly, and every morning, and monthly. So I just made that sheet. Again, I have grid paper in here. This is another divider that I made. So this divider is for my Happy Planner and Planners DIY Inspirations group. I have the rules right here. I have Monday through Sunday, different themes that we do. I started the group on June 15th. I think we're at 82, 83, 84, 85, something like that. Group questions, I have done a monthly for the group just to keep my notes, and this is a weekly just to keep up with stuff that I need to do in the group. People that join, because on every Friday, that is when I welcome people into the group. And this is my July spread, and this will be my July weekly. And more grid paper. This is another divider. So this is for the group. This right here is for my trackers. So like my IG trackers and my YouTube trackers. I just separated that, and like I said, this is for the group tracker, and this is in July. So we will get started in July, and every time I see something that says teacher, I just put something on top of it. This is what my July looks like so far. I have my cheat sheet. I just have to go ahead and plug in the videos that I want to do. My monthly goal sheet is right here. And then this is where the months will go. And like I said, I always go back and do the months over. Well, the weeks over to make it work for me. And like I did my health planner, I just got this same pack that I did, and I just adhered it to the back of this, because I like this cover and I didn't want it to adhere it to here. This can't come up, so this is not stuck on here permanently. So this is my social media planner, and it's about that thick. And again, this is my Happy Nietzsche, but not Happy Nietzsche. This is my Amber Nietzsche. I have named my planner. This is an Amber Nietzsche. I just made the cover again, like I said. Put some stickers on here. I have added the pocket that I got from the Walmart stencils. Put that in there. This is my cover sheet. I do have a flip through of this. This is the back of it. This is 10 steps to protect your vibes. These are the 10 steps back here. This is my June. I'm using this Happy Amber Nietzsche as my catch-all. So this is my June monthly, and I just put stuff like in here. So June, I knew that we had a wedding to go to, so I just put each one of my kids, checked off whether they got shirts or whatever. Everybody has everything. The wedding is actually tomorrow on Saturday, so we're all good there. This is my weekly. I just switch it up how I do it. This is another. This one is in June, and I just have a journaling card right there. Use the washi tape. This is another week. Again, I just cut this in half, or the top, four rings, just cut it low. And like I said, if I can't fit it in whatever I'm trying to do right here, I just put one of these in and plug it in, and we're good. This is another layout. This is another layout. Again, this is the wedding, and my kids leave to go to Wisconsin on the same day, so we have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning because they will be leaving at 7, and we will be, and the little kids will be back out leaving again at 11 because the wedding starts at 1. This is my July monthly. Sorry about that. And this is how I pre-plan, put my sticky notes in, so when I do my layout, I know what I got going on, and I could just get her done. I made the tabs here. I made a back to school supply list because they have already been sending emails already talking about supply lists. So I have 4 boys. So I have divided it up into 4 sections. So Miles, Aaron, and then on the back, Elijah and Brian. And that way, when I go to the store, if it's on my list, I can pick it up while I'm out and cross it off. Again, the line paper right here, another divider I have made. My weekly plans right here, and then I have my note sheets, my little note sheets right here in the back, and I have another divider, and this is a July national holidays right here. And again, like I said, I made this planner. So this is my Amber Nietzsche, and again, I'm using this as my catch-all. Okay. And last but not least, this is my journal, personal journal. So the pen I got from Family Dollar. This is the Happy Planner elastic band, but normally I use my Family Dollar bands that I get $5 for $1. Like I said, I did the inside. I just used some die cuts, laminated them, put them on here. I could take these off if I want to. And I have some stickers in here. So I have those. And then I just did something right here because it was blank and it was showing up like this. So I just wanted to put something right there. And I have my washi tape right here. This is another divider that I made. So let me close this. This is a divider that I made for my book bound. So it's not a divider. It's actually a insert. So if I'm on a page and I close it up, I can just go right to that page. Okay? And this thing that I recently made, and it's all line sheets and it's eco-friendly. So eco-friendly paper is the best paper. I don't know why, but it writes really smoothly. So I just use my little Minions or Despicable, whatever that movie is called. I just put my initial, did the washi tape, laminated them, used those same flowers at the top, did it different on the back, flowers at the top, little cartoon, and my initial. And again, I just set this inside of here, so I have something at the top and I have something on the side, and I could still put my elastic right here, and it's not getting in the way of this. Okay, and now I'll show you the back really quickly. And this is the back. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do with this yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll find something. So this is the back. I just went over it with washi tape, added those flowers, put the stickers in. A lot of these are fake stickers, so I did that, and I made this. So this little bookmark was there, and I just put this on the end because I love purple, and I just thought that something should be down there instead of it, because I don't want it to fray. So I will probably be going back to Target and getting the blue one, just in case when I run out of this one, I can start another journal, okay? So as of right now, I have one. I'm not counting that. That's a journal, so I'm not going to count that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 5 planners in my personal journal. Okay. So because my son is he is special needs, I have a lot of stuff I have to track with him as far as doctor's appointments, meltdowns, him doing the running thing. I have to keep up with a lot, and a lot of meetings and a lot of emails. My goal is to get the Erin Condren Life Planner. I have looked at the planner. I have customized the planner. The planner is $45. So in order for me to get that planner, I need to get my subscribers up. So if y'all don't do nothing else, please subscribe. I really, 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 really need that planner. It's the classic size Erin Condren, and it has enough room for me to write. That planner would not leave the house just because I wouldn't need it unless I was going to his school or a doctor's appointment. I just want something different. I know everybody keep telling me to use a happy planner. I have customized the Erin Condren, and I love it to where it will fit my needs. So like I said, just hit that subscribe button, and let's get up to this 1,000 subscribers, and I can get this planner that I really need for my son. So again, if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up.